guys, I'm Erin and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of the new Maybelline 24K Nudes eyeshadow palette. This was part of their new launch for 2017 and it's the newest palette that they've released. They've got a couple other palettes and this is actually the first one that I've picked up. I really don't have anything like it in my collection and I just thought the dual tones were so pretty. So let's kind of get into what I think. So in the palette you get 12 different shadows and you can kind of see there's a mixture of shimmer and matte shades. You get a matte kind of bone color that's great all over the lid. You'll also get a matte dark brown and then a matte black. And then the others are shimmers, and then this dark one right here has some micro glitter in it. The one thing that I will say that I wish that this palette did have, instead of maybe both of the matte black and the dark brown matte color, is a kind of a medium tone matte, one that's good kind of to put in the crease or transition for those days that you're not wanting a full smoky or dark look. You can use it, use those dark colors today in my look. I have the dark brown in my crease and I just tried to use a really not a heavy hand, just to kind of put it in there lightly so it wouldn't smoke it out too bad. But I really do like it. So I'm going to kind of swatch, do some swatches and let you know so you can kind of see what the colors look like. So we'll start with the first row up here. And you have really pretty kind of rose gold color. You can kind of see it right there. And then the next color that you get is the dark brown matte color. And I have to say I was very impressed with the matte shades that are in this palette. Sometimes in a drugstore palette the matte shades can be a little patchy and not as forgiving as some of the shimmer ones, because the shimmers you can always kind of wet your brush and get a foiled look and kind of make them work that way, but sometimes it's hard to do with the mattes. But like I said, I was very impressed with the mattes. The next one is this kind of a white shimmer, and because this is so light you'll be able to kind of see the sheen, but it doesn't show up as well on my skin tone. But it's still a beautiful color. And then the next one, which I really love, is kind of like this taupe, kind of a silvery, bronzy kind of taupe color. And that's like a lot of different ones together. Let's see if I can get it where it's not so bright. Okay, there it is right there, that last one. And then you have one that I know is definitely really not going to show up on my skin tone because it's like exactly the color of my skin tone, but that's that matte kind of bone shade, and you can kind of see it a little bit there, but like I said, it's exactly the same color as my skin pretty much, so it's not showing up. And then the last one in this top row is this gold color, which I think it is one of the prettiest in the bunch, and it's definitely one that I was kind of most excited about when I saw it. So you can kind of see it there. That's that first row. So you've got that matte dark brown and you have that matte bone, which is not showing up because of my skin tone, and then you have the other shimmer shades. Okay, so then let's get into the bottom row. And I have been playing around with these shadows for a few days since I got the palette, and I think that they blend really well. I don't really have a problem kind of being able to get them to blend and work out. Okay, so the next shade that we have is kind of a it's another light one that's not going to show up as much, but it's kind of a bone neutral color with a little bit of shimmer, and like I said, it's right there. You can kind of see where the sheen on my hand is, but again, it's another one of those that's really close to my skin tone, so it's not going to show up in a swatch as well. Okay, the next one on that row is this kind of deep purple color. With a little bit of shimmer. And I think that one there, you can kind of see that first one picking up a little next to it. The next color is another color that I really like, and it is this kind of got a little bit of a hint of green. It's a dark color with a little bit of shimmer, but it's kind of got a little bit of a green tone. You can see it there. And then we have the matte black that is in the palette. And I'm really glad that they included that. I think it's always great, especially if you're traveling or you're wanting to take just one palette with you. Having that matte black in there is a really good shade to have. And then for the last two, we have kind of a chocolate brown with a little bit of shimmer. And this is one of my other favorite colors in the palette. I just think it looks so pretty and goes on so well. And then the last one is this kind of dark, almost black color, and it's got a lot of glitter in it. So I think this would look really pretty again with kind of a smoky look. I don't know how much the glitter's picking up. You can kind of see it a little bit. So those are the swatches for the palette, and like I said, so far I've been using it and I've been loving it. I think they blend really well. I think there's a great mix of colors that you can kind of do a lot of different looks with it. For this look that I've got today, I'll have the tutorial up for that. I did film it, but I've got the that kind of bone color all over my lid, and then I went in with the dark brown and just kind of put it all in my crease. And then I took this first color, this rose gold color, and that's what I put all over my lid. And then I went back in with the purple, the deep purple that's in the palette. And I put that, I focused it mainly on the kind of the outer V and up to the crease just a little bit and blended that all together. And then I also used the purple just about halfway in on my lower lash line, and then used the white shimmer shade as my highlight in my inner corner, and then also up on my brow bone. So like I said, I've been able to get several different looks with this already, and I think it's a great palette. I found mine at Target for $9.99. I know other stores have them, so depending on where you pick it up, it might be a little bit more expensive. But I definitely think it is something that I would recommend, and I can see myself using a lot. So hope you're having a great day, and hopefully I'll be back. There's lots of great launches that are coming out right now in the drugstore. I also picked up a new palette from Rimmel, their Magnifies palette, so keep an eye out for that review as well. So I'll see you then. Bye.